In the expansive universe of Star Wars, the relationship between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker is one of the most pivotal. Obi-Wan's teachings to Anakin have shaped the trajectory of the saga, especially during the prequel trilogy. Recently, fans have started to analyze how one of Obi-Wan's most famous lessons has been reinterpreted, leading to a belief that it might have been a lie all along. Obi-Wan's iconic line to Anakin, "Only a Sith deals in absolutes," has long been viewed as a fundamental teaching about the dangers of extreme thinking. This lesson was meant to guide Anakin away from the dark side, emphasizing the importance of balance and moderation. However, as new Star Wars content has emerged, particularly through series like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Star Wars Rebels, the context around this statement has evolved, raising questions about its validity. In Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan uses this phrase during a heated confrontation with Anakin. At this moment, it serves as a philosophical stance against the black and white thinking that characterizes Sith ideology. However, the implications of this statement seem contradictory when we consider Obi-Wan's own choices and actions throughout the saga. His decision to fight Anakin at the end of Revenge of the Sith embodies a kind of absolutism, where he sees Anakin as irredeemably lost to the dark side. This contradiction has led fans to argue that Obi-Wan's lesson might be more of a convenient philosophy than a true guiding principle. By telling Anakin that only a Sith deals in absolutes, Obi-Wan could be seen as applying a strict moral code that he himself doesn't fully adhere to. This reveals a deeper complexity in Obi-Wan's character and his relationship with Anakin, as it suggests that even the Jedi Master is not entirely free from the rigid thinking he warns against. Moreover, as the narrative of Star Wars has expanded, particularly in the sequel trilogy and various animated series, the idea of moral absolutism has been explored further. The Sith's mantra of power, control, and dominance contrasts with the Jedi's values, but the line between good and evil has become increasingly blurred. Characters like Kylo Ren and Rey demonstrate that the journey to find balance is fraught with challenges, often leading to ambiguous moral choices. This nuance forces us to reconsider Obi-Wan's teachings. Did he genuinely believe in his lesson, or was it a desperate attempt to save Anakin from himself? When Obi-Wan fights Anakin, he is acting out of a perceived necessity to stop the Sith, but at what cost? This conflict hints at a deeper irony. Obi-Wan, in trying to instill balance in Anakin, may have inadvertently contributed to the very absolutism he sought to combat. Fans have also pointed out that the line itself might serve a broader narrative purpose. In a galaxy filled with uncertainty, Obi-Wan's statement reflects the idealistic Jedi philosophy that struggles to survive in a world marred by war and betrayal. As the saga progresses, this idealism is challenged repeatedly, raising critical questions about the Jedi's role and their understanding of the Force. Additionally, the emergence of characters like Ahsoka Tano complicates this notion further. Ahsoka's journey, particularly her departure from the Jedi Order, demonstrates that the dichotomy of light and dark isn't as clear-cut as the Jedi once believed. Her growth showcases that individuals can forge their paths, learning from the lessons of both Jedi and Sith. This evolving perspective contrasts sharply with Obi-Wan's rigid teachings, suggesting that adaptability might be more valuable than adhering to absolute truths. In conclusion, the reinterpretation of Obi-Wan's lesson to Anakin reveals a complex and often contradictory moral landscape within the Star Wars universe. As fans delve deeper into the lore, it becomes evident that the teachings and ideologies that shaped the characters may not be as absolute as they once seemed. Obi-Wan's philosophy serves as a reminder of the ongoing struggle between light and dark, not just in the galaxy but within ourselves. The saga of Star Wars continues to evolve, challenging viewers to rethink what it means to truly find balance in a universe filled with shades of gray.